Yes.
Oh, how you like that? Andrew, would you look at the screen for that fresh graphic, bro? Did you see that intro the Story made us? Let's play it one more time for you. You were looking away. Check it out, y'all. Hang on. There we go. That's who we are. We here. We are the Sports Heads. It's Friday night and we're live. Episode 22. How you doing, bro?
Good. Just
Good.
with my Alexa. Sorry about that, folks.
You're going to have to put her aside for a minute. Well, happy Friday, everybody. We are here back again after taking a week off last week. We're back for episode 22.
I missed you guys. Missed all the sports fans out there. I hope you didn't miss us too much. We got a load of sports material for you. Since we took a week off, we got an extra load for you. So much so, we're a half hour early.
That's right. That's right, Andrew. Yeah, we're starting a half hour early. Shout out to everybody joining us. If those who don't know and who normally do our regular thing, we're like the unofficial pregame kind of thing for Chris replayables, and he's starting at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So we're kind of sneaking in. We're going to do like a little 7:30, 8:30 or so, and then we're all going to skip over there and party with them, right, Andrew?
Let's start the party.
Oh shit, that's right. Let's start the party. Well, let's see who's checking in so far. Well, look at this. Jasmine says, "Hey fam, have a great show." Thank you, Jazz. Appreciate you. Owen checking in with the LFG. Howdy, BF and BF. That's right. Thank you, bro. What's up, Steven? And howdy, Jazz. What's happening? Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. All right, we're going to bring our friends in. You ready, Andrew?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's bring in our friend and chat moderator and our boy Bobbynic. What's up, Bobbynic?
Hey, how's everybody hanging? How's everybody? What's up? What's up on this Friday?
On this Friday, we're doing the Friday hang. You know, normally if y'all watch us on TGB, we have a lot of fun at Andrew's expense of his sports segment. So we decided to get together on Fridays and give Andrew a little extended time to do his stories and whatnot.
How's your footballs, basketballs, and baseballs doing, Bobbynic?
All your balls.
See what I did there?
They're fine, Andrew. They're fine.
All your balls are fine. Hello, Kathy. Hello, my sister. How you doing? Good.
All my balls are good.
All the balls are in check. Jasmine says hello back. Boy, howdy, Andrew is amped up. Yes, he is. He's ready. He had a week off, Steven. Let's see. Hey, Daddy-O. Boom. Hello, Steven. Here we go. I love sharing the love. Howdy, Bobby Nix. Steven says to you.
Hey, Steven.
Yo, Owen. I see you. We get that. Not yet. Maybe in a minute, Steven. All right, bud. Let's bring our next friend in. Always good to say hi to her. Let's say hello to Janice. What's up, Janice?
Hey, everybody.
Checking in. Hanging out and keeping us company on this Friday. And let's bring on our last friend. TGB Fam, host of the TGB podcast. Let's say hello to our boy Owen.
Hey!
See, now you do see Owen, Steven.
Hey, what's going on? I know, I laughed at that. He's like, yo, I see you.
Yeah, we all laughed at that one.
Wait a minute.
Let's see what we got.
See, I told her to, and I knew he still wouldn't fucking pick up.
We had to break out our secret weapon. For those of you who don't know, because we're doing the 7:30 time, we were all trying to call Andrew feverishly to change the time of the show.
Eating, bro. Like, legit, I was eating.
He claims he was eating. So we're going to break out our secret weapon, Jasmine, to have him answer, because we know if a girl would have called, he would be more likely to answer.
See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing?
Let's see. Andrew is ready. You're right, sis.
What's going on, motherfuckers? And I can see that Andrew still refuses to get any of his own material, but he did switch it up. He's like, hey,
look, Jasmine says, do I not count in the only picks up the phone for girls? Right. Well,
no. If he was at his phone at that time, yeah, he probably would.
I don't know what's going on, Jazz, but after they all tried, I called him about a half hour or so ago, and he finally answered for me. I don't know what that says about any of us.
I was literally
well, we all know that Andrew's been like secretly gay for you for a while. You know what I'm saying? He
secretly.
I was literally coming in my room when you called me.
Oh yeah, I bet you were coming in your room. Oh,
that's
spot.
5%.
There we go. Steven says right on. Looks like he was napping. I don't know. He was eating.
I even looked at Twitter and I saw that.
Miss Kathy, you are way too easy on her boy Andrew. You gotta get to know this guy and maybe you'll understand a little bit more.
My sister's 11.
Exactly, Steven.
So, yeah.
See
Coming in his room.
Exactly,
bro.
Actually, that's more. All right, yeah, I get you.
All right, well, cool. Well, we're happy y'all here tonight with us.
Hey,
Andrew and Owen and myself, we put a bunch of sports stories in the hopper, and I got them all loaded up in the browser. You ready to kick them out, Andrew?
Where are we starting with next, Mr.
All right, let's go. We're going to start with the postseason of baseball, Andrew. What do you have to say about the postseason of baseball so far?
Not looking good for Boatloads' Padres right now.
Uh-oh.
The Phillies are kicking ass and taking names. If they don't win tomorrow, I think it is, gonna be down 3-0. Not good. Not good.
So here's game one, the Phillies won 2-0 over the Padres. And then the game two, Phillies were winning like 4-0. And in the fifth inning, the Padres just rallied on them, and the Phillies stood there befuddled, like they were like just spectators at their own game. I couldn't believe the disbelief in their face. They ended up giving up 8 runs to the Padres and losing 8-5. So I don't know what we can say about that series after 2 games.
I think it's because Frank McDonald was wearing the jersey and shit. I think it helped him out. You know what I'm saying?
When is game 3?
Yeah, game 3 is 7:37. Let's see. So it's starting, matter of fact, right now. It's Eastern time. Padres and Philly. So, but don't be watching it, Andrew. Okay, I shouldn't have told you that shit.
Andrew must be snowing.
God damn it.
Andrew must be snowing the hell out of your sister. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. He must be snowing the hell out of it.
So that's the National League Series. That's on tonight, and then the American League Series stands. The Astros are leading the Yankees 2 games to nothing. Andrew, what do you think about that, bro?
I'm so happy about that because I despise the Yankees. I think they're a pitiful team. They buy all their talent. Basically no home. Well, I take that back. Some homegrown talent, but other than that, they buy all the talent in the world and they buy championships. I hate that.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. And I'm an AL East. I'm in their division with being the Orioles fan, so I don't appreciate that how they buy championships either. So I'm with you. F the Yankees. But anyway, game 3 is tomorrow at 5:07 on TBS. Astros at Yankees.
I hope
you sound like one of those old school cable commercials right there. 8:05 Eastern.
8:05. That's right. Let's see. Those Yankees. Yes. Lost. Yes. Absolutely, sis. See, sis is with me. What's up, Scott? What's up, bro? Checking in. I sent you the link kind of last minute. You're welcome to join us.
I hope they get their asses swept. I hope they do.
Andrew, did you just say you hope they get their asses wet?
Swept.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he said wiped.
Wiped? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that too, bro. Wiped.
So oddly enough, so what's that? Let's see. So we have a friend of ours who he has a particular. Where's my mouse? My mouse went out on me. Oh shit!
I hate when that happens, bro. All the fucking time.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Did you hit the button? Because that's what I always do. I always hit
something with the toggle or something. So check us out. Our boy Frankie McDonald.
Frankie, shout out to Frankie. I got the bobblehead today.
Frankie has an affiliation, so let's
yeah,
check this
it's
out.
weird. He lives in Nova Scotia and he's wearing San Diego Padres shit. Go Padres.
Hey everyone, it's Frankie down.
Can you hear
Let's
that?
go Padres.
Yeah.
I hope Padres gonna do great. I want Padres of the San Diego Padres to do really, really, really well in the playoffs. You have to do a lot of practice and do a lot of batting and pitching and things like this for the San Diego Padres. You got to do a lot of practice. You got to practice a lot.
A
For the
lot.
baseball team, Major League Baseball, I'm doing great these days for Frank Down.
Boom,
Hey,
that's
Frankie,
one.
Frankie,
Let's go Padres.
I'd like to ask Frankie how many.
So that's killing. So that's our boy Frankie McDonald. Shout
We
out,
love
Frankie. We love
Frankie.
you, bro. Frankie's been on the Sports Head before, and he's on TGB on the regular. And so that was killing Gino Bisconte because he's a Phillies fan. So they were ragging him about Frankie wearing the Padres stuff. So I thought that was pretty good. I think he said someone sent that to him.
Yeah.
That was great.
Steven says, you like that? So let's see. What we got? Jasmine. Goddamn.
No.
Frankie. Frankie's our dude, yes. Everybody's starting to get their bobbleheads. Owen got his bobblehead.
Hell yeah, I got a bobblehead, man. I got the purple one. It kind of it looks like Andrew's dick with Frankie's head on it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's very beautiful. Not beautiful, but it was a very beautiful thought, and I appreciate it very much. So thank you very
nice,
much.
Jazz.
I get mine on Thursday.
Not too many people buy me things these days, so I appreciate it very much.
Very nice gesture. All right, Owen sent me this, and I thought.
Oh yeah, tell me if this isn't cool, bro. Because I didn't even know that they played at the same time, bro. So that's what makes it even better. You know what I mean?
That's great, dude. I'm glad you learned that, and I'm glad you're sharing it with us. Yes, but at a time, Ken Griffey Jr. and his father, Senior, played on the same teams at the same time. So Owen thought this clip was funny, and I thought it was too. And that 32 years ago, his son ran under him to take a catch away from him.
Shoots a high fly out of the left center. And it's Ken Griffey Jr. taking a play away from his father.
He stood there like
Side is retired.
that motherfucker.
We go to the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 5 and Seattle 4.
Bro, I like how he does it. He's like, "What's up, Dad?"
Yeah. But watch the dad look. Watch the dad pause
reached
after
to
he
pitch
does
to it.
Like that motherfucker.
Sammy shoots a high fly out of the left center.
Watch that.
And it's Ken Griffey Jr. taking a play away from his father.
And then he started.
Side is retired. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox.
He probably said, "I'm gonna whoop that ass when we get home." I'm gonna fuck that ass up, motherfucker. You took the last chicken wing last night. Now you gonna steal the ball out my glove hole?
Nah, that was fortunate for him, even though. He got to play with his father. They got to do some home run derbies and some really neat stuff together.
That's cool, bro, because I never even knew. I honestly never knew. Like, I knew who both of them were, obviously, but I didn't know they played at the same time.
That's good fact, man. Thanks for pulling that video, and thanks for being, letting us know that you didn't know that and sharing that, because maybe.
Dude, like straight up, dude. Like
Andrew, did you realize that, bro?
I thought maybe. He's like, "Yep, you cocky motherfucker."
That wasn't even a yep. That was a yep.
Who are you, Andrew? Who are you, Andrew Hurst? Who are you, Andrew Hurst Helmsley? All of a sudden,
yep.
I remember watching Ken Griffey Jr. play with the Reds when I was a kid.
When you were playing with your little pop cock?
That's cool, yeah.
Wrong show, I'm sorry.
2004, 2003, 2004, 2000.
Damn, how old were you then? You were like 8, 9 years old, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, baseball.
Andrew, I started watching baseball
in a womb.
When I
was Andrew? When is your first memory, Andrew, of baseball?
I was going to say
2004.
The first memory he had is when they were pushing him back in.
Well, 2004. So, give us that perspective. How old were you then?
I was
7 or 6.
Weren't you?
Right. He was born in 96.
I was 8.
8.
You were
there
8.
You go.
Really?
I suck at math.
Boston Red Sox breaking the curse.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No,
were you a Red Sox fan because of your grandfather at that age? Who made you a fan of the Red Sox at that age?
My grandpa was everything Boston sports. So every time I used to come over, right, he always had the Red Sox, Boston Bruins, all the Boston sports.
He had them all over there chilling, hanging out.
Yeah, right. That's cool, Andrew. And we're going to talk a little bit about hockey later. And I want to get an idea if Boston is your favorite hockey team, or so I'm going to hit you with that later. We'll talk because hockey season's just starting up. But let's keep rolling on, bro.
No,
appreciate that baseball story. All right, Andrew. We're going to move on to the NFL now. Talk about the running back trade that happened just late last night.
Cracking, just a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Well, everyone, we have some startling news out of Carolina. They're basically giving up their star running back for a second, third, fourth, and fifth round pick.
That is correct, Andrew. You are correct, sir. Yes, Panthers star running back Christian McCaffrey traded to the 49ers for draft picks. Andrew nailed it right on the head. Not a first rounder, but a second, third, fourth, and fifth. So, what do you think about this move, Andrew? Like the Carolina Panthers, I think, are 1-5 this year. And
oh, you're really bad, man.
No, you're not. Don't lie to him, bro. You're not that bad. Don't lie.
No, we can hear him.
Okay, but how about my microphone?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, he's bad to the bone.
You're cracking. You're a bad son bitch, but you're not cracking that much. I mean,
sometimes
you're cracking.
I have crack-a-lacking audio issues.
Yeah.
That's what Andrew was referring to.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I just crack-a-lacking. So Andrew, the 49ers are 3-3, and the Panthers are 1-5. What do you think about this move in terms of trading all those draft picks for an early payoff?
They are going to rebuild. There is no way the Carolina Panthers are coming out of the hole. They might just win 3 games this year. Their whole team is a mess right now. Baker Mayfield doesn't seem like he can throw the ball to the right team.
Hey, Stormy's at a football game. Check it out. It's probably a high school football game, but she's at a high school game.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Purple one does rule to Frankie. Let's see.
I'm getting purple too.
Andrew's got a purple one in his
just a horrible season for
Hey, Stormy, checking in. What's up, girl? Happy Friday. I don't know if I hit the live button twice, Stormy. I'll have you know. And number 2, if you didn't see the very beginning of the show, I used that cool motion graphic.
Yeah, that is pretty dope, dude, by the way. That
was good.
Thank you,
getting
Stormy.
Pretty good with that shit.
She's at the homecoming game. Yeah, very good. Yeah, she said.
I was right. Hey, check it out.
She said that was one of her first attempts at trying like a motion graphic, and Stormy is killing it with the graphics for the whole TGB fam, and we appreciate her. Hey, Andrew, so just to finish up this point about that trade again, like I said, to give you some perspective, the other part I want to talk about is that the 49ers are 3-3. Now, they're trading all of those picks, like 4 top picks, basically, for an early shot at trying to go into the Super Bowl this year. You think it's going to pay off?
No.
You don't think it's enough? Yeah, I mean, because they have a good defense. Now, their defense, I believe, is leading the league. They've only given up 89 points so far in 6 games, and that's pretty good. So I guess they're kind of thinking they can build off of that, and maybe with a running back, Garoppolo can be better.
What about Depot?
Say that again?
Home Depot?
What about Depot, though?
Oh, Debo Samuel?
Oh, there actually is a football player with the name Debo?
Will that affect his play in the backfield? Because he plays everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, they could still use him as like a slash player, like a running back / wide receiver, and it might give them more options now because, yeah, when you have to put an extra guy on McCaffrey, it could open things up for Debo to do other things or vice versa, you know.
Like steal chains, ride bikes.
Yeah, right. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that pays off, Andrew. But the 49ers are like really risking the future of the franchise by giving away 4 picks, if you ask me, for a guy. So we'll have to see how that plays off. Let's see, any comments going on?
Yeah, it's a homecoming game.
It's 51 minutes past the hour.
Already, Jesus
Watching
Christ.
the sports head. Yeah, we started at 7:30 tonight. We're going to go to 8:30 or so, and then we're going to kick it over to Replayables, and we're going to have a party. Kids are cheering. All right, there you go. Well, they're cheering too. There you go. Boom. Thanks, Owen, for saying the nice things about Stormy and everything.
Okay. I was
yeah, so
like, for what? What did I do?
like, what did I do now?
Yeah, like, I didn't. But you're welcome. Oh, because I said the graphic was awesome. Well, all your graphics are awesome. You do a great job with that shit.
She kills it.
Yeah, you kill that shit. Yeah, for real. I just feel bad. I can't afford to pay. I definitely would. They are worth money. I would definitely. If I could,
work it into a business and maybe even need something, you can contact Stormy Chamberlain. I'll help you get a hold of her. So check this out. This is where we're going at like 8:45. Chris decided to start at 8:45 instead of 9 p.m. Eastern. So we're all going over there. 8:45 Replayables. Go subscribe if you haven't already. There's the first 3 episodes right there. Shout out to our boy Chris Abels.
You know what's funny is Zen was talking about him drinking. What was the beer he was drinking the other night?
Michelob Ultra.
But I thought he was a Modelo guy. Like
he's classy at home, I guess. Maybe he's got to like spread them out when you're social drinking. You know, you need them lighter ones.
I'll probably, full disclosure, I'm probably getting wasted tomorrow.
Uh-oh. How are you going to achieve this? White Claw?
He's gonna be drinking he's gonna be drinking Bay Breezes and mimosas all night. You fucking sissy.
Yeah. Over there.
Full disclosure number.
All right, man. How you gonna do that, Andrew?
By drinking and having fun.
All right, man. That's cool. Well, I hope somebody hooks
you up. Just don't wind
bro.
up in jail, bro. Just don't
Andrew's
wind
gonna
up
be out there
jail.
riding dirty. Andrew, where are you going? I'm going to the liquor store. Damn it.
Oh, thank you, Stormy. That means a lot coming from you. Appreciate that.
Oh wow, thank you.
Cool.
See, there you go. We appreciate it.
But they all were. If I could, I would definitely, because I think she's come a long way in the short time she's been doing it. So
absolutely,
it's fucking worth it. So
look at the graphic. If you see behind you right now, she just simply took a picture that I took and put her touches on it with the microphone.
And if you look.
She turned it into a masterpiece.
And if you look real closely, that's not really Andrew's face. That's some CGI that she put together. And, you know, normally his face looks like a butt cheek. All right.
All right, Andrew. Continuing talking about the NFL and player movement, we talk about my Baltimore Ravens. What did they do, bro? The receiver they acquired?
Son, one nut wonder.
We cannot confirm or deny if he is a one nut wonder, but at any rate,
imagine that. Imagine that. A one nut wonder talking about a one nut wonder.
Right.
Andrew, he's got the other half of your missing sack. What are you talking about, bro?
I hate the cocky prick. That's why I said
that. But you gotta want. How are you gonna call somebody a one nut wonder when you're a one nut wonder? That's like a black guy calling. Oh, look at that fucking ugly black guy over there, motherfucker.
Like I said, regardless of the nut count, which we have no clue,
Andrew,
why
do you
always deny the nut count? Nor was I interested until Andrew brought it up.
Andrew's always got to discriminate against people.
That's what Bobbynic says.
There you go, Replayables.
There's the link. Thank you, Bobbynic. 8:45. I'm going to continue to party over. I'm refreshing my
Sean is back. Sean is back at a hundo. He's got his internet. Everything is good, so he's ready to rock.
That's good, Sean. We never mentioned that we feel you're brothers in podcasting, and we know you went through something with those storms, having power outages, and we hope you're back to normal soon, bro. So, Andrew, what do you think about this Deshaun Jackson signing? I'll give you my opinion.
He'll probably get hurt the first game and out the rest of the season. Like you said, I don't trust him. He's injury prone. Yeah, he's faster than
Andrew's not trusting somebody.
Which is tit, but
which is tit?
What about tit?
What about a witch's tit?
That's an old expression. Wow, I've heard that.
I know. I haven't heard this term "witch's tits" since at least 1885, bro.
I think that sounds like something my parents used to say. Oh, yeah, see, Jasmine will be watching Replayables. We all will. I'm sure he's going to have a stockpile of funny videos and a fridge full of Modelo and we're gonna have fun. So get your drinky drink and get your smoky smoke, and let's go hang out there over in the chat and shout out to the 6 people that are with us right now.
Chris
Abels,
speaking of Chris Abels, I got a little message from Rob Saul earlier today. The Saul Show is returning sometime in November, and his first guest is really cool. I'm not going to say more than that because I'm not sure if he would want me to, but his first guest is going to...
Don't low-key big-time us, bro. Don't low-key big-time us.
His first guest is gonna be a pretty cool first show back, and he also told me that when Zen is out, your boy will be there. So that's still happening. Good, apparently,
you've done your thing. You've been on Miserable Men before, and you've been on the Shuli Show before, and you've been on the Rob Saul Show before. So
I'm ready to represent. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to represent. I'm ready to get us all on that hoe. You know what I'm day we're all gonna be on that bitch. Let's go.
So getting back to what Andrew was saying about declining returns on Deshaun Jackson real quick. I almost said Watson. Andrew, his last season of any significant amount of receptions was 41 receptions back in 2018, bro. And since then, he's had two seasons where he's barely had over 10 receptions. And, yeah, like you said, he's injury prone. I think he'll be good for one long touchdown if the Baltimore Ravens are lucky, and then he'll probably pull up lame, pull a hammy or something, and that'll be it. What are you shaking your head ruefully at there, bro? Hey, Owen, there we go. Okay. Looking at the chat. Wrap it up.
I'm about to light it up right now. Oh, wrap it up like on the show. Okay, I got you. My bad. Like, what is she trying to say from it? I got
you. Yeah. Andrew, the Tennessee city of Tennessee and the Titans have come to an agreement. You want to fill the people in while I get it ready?
I think it's a good move because Tennessee has been a franchise since when the Oilers.
Explain the move you're talking about to the people. Describe what the city and the Titans are doing together.
The city of Nashville is proposing.
It's on the screen right there.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
$1.7 billion project for a new stadium.
How much?
The $1.7 billion they indicate in this article right in front of you, bro, is square feet of the stadium. I don't know if it says anything about the money. But yeah, I'll read it to you real quick. It says the Titans and the city of the 1.7 million square feet. I don't know how much money it costs, bro. But the article says the Titans and the city of Nashville have agreed to terms for the lease, for a new lease and new stadium per at Titans. The 1.7 million square foot stadium will have a dome, making it possible to host a Super Bowl and other major events. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, Andrew?
Yep.
When they build those new stadiums, they want that Super Bowl right away, don't they?
I would like to see the Packers or Green Bay get a new stadium.
Of course you would. That's like your favorite team, right?
And Super Bowl to Green Bay.
Oh yeah! Didn't they do a Super Bowl at Green Bay? Like
that's an old stadium. They still have a lot of those old-fashioned bleachers and a lot of those crazy people.
Yeah, but Lambeau is Lambeau, bro.
They're hardy enough to sit out in it.
Lambeau is Lambeau. Yeah. Who the hell wants to replace Lambeau? I mean, I'm not even a fucking football fan, but Lambeau is Lambeau Field, bro. Like,
well, they would have to modernize it. Like, they've done things to Soldier Field, and I think they're going to try to continue to make modernizations of Soldier Field.
That's like the Sportatorium in Texas. You know, like that. The fact that they demolished that building is totally ridiculous. You know what I mean? And, I mean, the Pontiac Silverdome, there's so many stadiums that should be top-notch, fucking beautiful stadiums, but they were abandoned. And it's fucking sickening. I mean, it even happens to movie sets I was reading today. There's movie sets all over the country that are just sitting there, still set up, abandoned, and it's crazy. And it just makes no... I don't know why they put... like, these things should be like tourist attractions almost. You know what I mean? That's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah, you're sentimental about your old wrestling stadiums. Now, I'm sentimental about my old stadium.
Not just that. Not just that. You know, because I've also watched big football games and shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I might not be a fan, but if I have a certain memory when it comes to family. You know what I mean? That's what's sentimental.
Well, it's interesting. I think it's an interesting topic because Andrew's touched on it too with his relationship with his grandfather, and that we are sentimental about buildings and stadiums for what the events we've seen in or the happiness or the emotion that they provided for us, dude. Yours just happened to be wrestling, but I feel that way about my baseball stadium that I grew up with, which is demolished now. I felt they should have saved that.
Like the Hershey Park Arena, there's so many places like that I think, and it not just for wrestling memories, just for memories in general. I think they need to start taking care of these places and stop worrying about spending all this money when we got all these other problems in the country, but we're spending millions of dollars or billions of dollars on new stadiums.
Yeah, they did, and Baltimore went through this too because it turned into a competition.
Andrew touched his grandfather. What, Chris?
And what did he say? What we got? He's in the chat. Let's see.
Andrew, you touched your grandpa?
The Country Singers won a new stadium in Nashville. Yeah, basically, that's what they got down there. Country Singers. What's that?
Andrew touched his grandfather?
What do they say? I like
Andrew
that country.
Touches everything. Everything and everybody.
Chris, Andrew does touch everything and everybody.
Chris.
Andrew's touching himself right now.
There you go. Yeah, he was by his grandfather's love of sports. Chris,
you ever heard that?
There, see, he's winding up on us, people. So he's raring to go. We're gonna have
you
fun.
Ever heard that?
Got some Modelo's already.
You ever heard that? You ever heard that show Touched by an Angel? Well, this is Touched by an Andrew.
No, but we had the same thing going. That's why we have the Baltimore Ravens now, because the Baltimore Colts, the city lacked the opportunity to build them a new stadium, and the Colts threatened to leave, and they ended up going to Indianapolis for a dome stadium, and have since already built like Lucas Oil Stadium, built another stadium anyway. So yeah, you're right, and there's a competition for these cities to keep these NFL teams happy, and they do it by spending billions of dollars on these stadiums. Yes, and you could argue that maybe that money could be, or that effort could be applied to other things.
It could be, and it should be. I'm sorry, I just I know people love sports and their sports teams and all that, but when you got all these troubles in the country, like we got how many homeless people? I mean, I know this ain't the right show for that, but I know that.
It all intertwines, dude. Because yeah, go ahead.
You know what I mean? I think it's fucked up, bro. Because it's like, goddamn, like, what are you gonna do? Like,
I think. Like I said, like you said, Owen. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't think I said that. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think that was a quote. Yeah.
Like
you had my words twisted.
Like the old like one of the old stadiums, like the Joe Louis Arena. The
Joe Louis Arena, yeah, that's actually where The Undertaker became WWF champion for the first time. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think the Detroit Red Wings played there for a time.
They demolished that.
They sure did. I cried when that happened. I didn't really cry, but I was sad.
I never got a chance to see that great arena. I always wanted to go down there and...
Motherfucker, I swear, once in my life, I'm getting to Madison Square Garden. At one time in my life.
Before that fucker goes down, eh?
Which ironically is not square at all. It's
that is the second MSG, as a matter of fact. Not too many people know that. There is an original MSG.
That's how they bonded. That's right.
Yeah. Love Joe Louis.
You love Joe Louis, right? I know Chris is from that.
Did you fuck him?
I know he's a Detroit fan.
Did you fuck him?
See that turn of words? See how it happens? He clarifies. It was an amazing arena.
Why? Is that where you first? Is that where he took your virginity?
Yeah, that's cool. That was one of those places that always had an attitude, Chris. Whenever I saw it on TV, it always had like this aura or this mystique. Whenever I saw the Red Wings playing there, it looked like a cool place to be.
I watched the Russian Five there. Is that when the Romanovs got killed? No, I'm just kidding.
I thought that was a porno. What's up, Andrew?
Full disclosure, the last time I was at a Bucks game.
I want to know what you're not fully disclosing.
Full disclosure, Andrew, that's not one of the times where I use the term full disclosure.
Yeah, I want to know what he's not fully disclosing. This is what he's fully disclosing.
Sometimes here's some full disclosure for you, Andrew. Sometimes full disclosure, you can use the term full disclosure too much.
full disclosure, I agree.
Stop copying me. All right, get your own lingo. You know what I mean?
I have not been to the Pfizer Forum here yet.
The what forum?
The new arena.
Is that in Wisconsin?
Who plays in there? Who plays in there? The Bucks?
Yep.
Milwaukee Bucks. Very good.
The last time I was at a Bucks game, get this. Michael Redd, Andrew Bogut, and Brandon Jennings was still playing.
Hell yeah, Chris, you're right. The Pontiac Silverdome was the mad note, bro.
Before they built a new stadium, now it's a rich man's outing. It is. You hear even NFL season ticket holders worried about getting priced out. They know what's this. That was Bob.
The Pontiac Silverdome.
See, don't get Owen going about the Pontiac.
No, it ain't just bro. It's one of the Super Bowls. That's where the Lions played every Thanksgiving. I know a lot more about the Pontiac Silverdome than just WrestleMania 3 on March 29, 1987, with 93,173 people supposedly there.
We're going to get Frankie on here to go against you tonight, bro. You're killing him.
Those numbers are inflated.
No, they finally admitted it a few years ago that number isn't. It was because what they do is they not only count the fans, they count everybody, even the wrestlers, everybody else. They count everybody in the building.
The cleaning ass people,
Yeah.
the janitor,
The chickens, the fucking turkeys,
the hookers
rats,
in the back,
all the roaches, the cockroaches.
Don't talk about the hookers that way, okay? All right. They're in the bathroom giving blowies for $5. Oh, Sam Adams back in the house. What's up, bro? Fenway Park.
Hey, I
am proud to say I've been to Fenway. I am proud to say as a child I've been to Fenway Park. I can say that. Yes, I can. Fenway Park is the shit.
Because I'm an avid Boston sports fan, that is on my bucket list.
Are you kidding me? You're an avid sports fan? Is that true?
No.
Avid Boston sports
fan.
Oh, so you just like Boston sports? I'm fucking with you, Andrew. I'm fucking with you.
What's up, Sam? Good to see you, bro.
We love you, bro. Shut up.
Glad you're here. Hope you join us in the chat over on Replayables about 8:45 Eastern Time. It's 8 minutes past the hour. We're working our way there to 45 minutes past the hour. We got a couple more things to go through. Hey, Andrew, so we can move on, bro. Talk about what Tua, I thought I'm going to say is Tua, the quarterback.
Oh, I sent you the picture to your Instagram. Yeah.
God bless you. I'm going to.
Bless you.
Hakuna Matata to you, bro. All right. Talk about what he said after his concussion. He's trying to get back into playing shape.
What's he in?
He's
not in playing shape. What's he in?
He's in concussion protocol.
He basically said he doesn't remember getting on a cart or anything.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Check out Stormy's comment.
What we got?
Oh shit!
All right, we should all be there now. That sounds like a good time.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's just not my house?
Yeah, right. It could smell like ass and weed.
No, that's Andrew's.
That smells like a
room.
good time.
That's Andrew's
room. I'll tell you what, right there. That's not a good time.
That's Andrew's house.
He wasn't scared because he was dead. Yeah, dude. He said after the hit, he didn't remember anything.
Where'd Janice go?
I guess he checked out for a little bit, as she tends to do sometimes.
Come back.
She's always welcome to come back and join us. Yeah, but it says, if you can't read the tweet, it says, Tua says it wasn't scary for him because there was a point where
fucking Andrew was just going to belt out some Queen or some shit.
He was unconscious and he couldn't tell what was going on. So,
did you hear what he was just singing? He was singing that, baby, come back. Do that again, Andrew.
Baby, come back.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Silky. This is not sexy time tonight, Andrew. You're not supposed to be doing sexy time tonight, okay?
I told you, they call us the Cripple Threat for a reason, son.
Andrew, getting at the old school Sookie, baby,
I know,
come
right?
back.
What do you be doing in
your
your
FM
spare
dial.
time?
Yeah. What's up? What's this?
Yeah.
What's this? LOL.
I smell your house from Florida, Owen. Sorry, I'll open a window.
Hey. Let's see. Weed and barbecue.
Good
See? That's what I
tailgating
thought.
experience.
I thought the same thing, Shane.
You gotta have a little booty in there too. There ain't no tailgating party without a little bit of booty.
It's high, can't push it at the high school though, but come on. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Unless
song.
you got IDs.
See that? My sister like Andrew's singing, "Baby, come back," because Andrew is a player. Yeah, that's who did that song. Yeah,
until he grabs on her butt or something.
Yeah. Let's see.
Don't even try to say he wouldn't do it. He was going there too. He was just like, I wouldn't do
that. All right. For those of you, I'll give you a fair warning. This is a wrestling talk alert. Wrestling talk alert.
Uh-oh.
We're going to do a quick little wrestling segment.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Watch and enjoy. Andrew, we're going to talk about how in wrestling, how the injuries happen, and there was a championship
All right, well,
match.
first, before you do that, can you pull up the Benoit Sabu picture?
I didn't have that one ready, bro, but you can compare it. I can play it, and you can tell us how it matches your memory.
I have a share option on this, right? If I want to pull it up myself, I could do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go first, and then I'll do it.
All right, let me get the screen share up, and I'm going to show you this. He takes a vicious. He ends up getting a concussion. The competitor. It's Hangman
Thank
Adam
God,
Page.
because it looked like a broken fucking neck.
It looked like he got hit on his neck sideways awkwardly and landed on it. As
Oh
such.
shit!
So let's check it out.
I'm gonna get that Benoit thing real quick.
I'll roll this for you.
Oh wait, I want to see this first.
Check it out, Andrew.
This is a man in Hangman.
What?
I think you're right. I agree with you. And referee Paul Turner.
Mox is the man, bro. I love John Moxley, bro. This is the type of dude he's turned
why this
into.
is playing this part? I don't remember recording this. Oh yeah, there it is.
It's the replay they're gonna show you, right?
Paul Turner identifying this situation.
Because that shit definitely did look like a broken neck. Who the hell is that, Conan?
Let's see if we can get an announcement. I think you're right. I agree with you.
Wow.
You didn't record it, did you?
I didn't, and when I uploaded it, it was up, bro.
Check your list. Make sure that you probably got it uploaded. You probably didn't hit the right video. You might have uploaded 2 accidentally.
I did.
Yep, see? Also, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the hit, mate.
All right, well, what I'll do is
so everybody's getting spared, so those of you who don't really like the wrestling talk, but at any rate, you got your wish. The Hangman Adam Page just took an odd shot to the side of his neck. Right. His neck got jerked. He's in concussion protocol, and he landed on that
I'm going to show you all my comparison, not my son, but my comparison to
how you gonna pull up on my show?
You don't want me to? All right, cool.
I didn't know if you could.
Yeah, I can hit a share button. I got a share button right here. Oh, you didn't know you could do that?
Let me show me what you got. No.
All right, hold on. Let me get this first.
You'll have to accept it though, BF. It'll come up on the bottom.
Tell me what
I thought he was just telling. I thought he was just saying, and you're gonna have to fucking accept it, bitch. That's what I was like, goddamn, Bobby.
Shit, goddamn.
I was like, holy shit, Bobby. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Homeboy's 90 proof already. Them cigarettes are hitting this dude hard.
We're gonna see you, Abels. You ain't gonna miss us for too long, bro. We appreciate you.
All right, Chris.
Go get Modelo right. Go drain that tank and get right for the show, bro.
All right, bro. Here, I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
I gotta get to where did he say that?
I've often wondered because there have been times I wanted to share shit with you. This would be cool.
All right, here you
Never
go.
taken advantage of this feature. You're seeing live production, people.
There you go,
there it is. And then I can add it to the stream.
Yeah.
If this is gay porn, it was provided by Owen.
This is when, in 1994, in a match between Chris Benoit and Sabu, he threw Sabu up for a backdrop, but instead of turning and landing, he tried too late, and he wound up, as you could see, landing on his fucking neck and basically breaking
You're
his
right.
neck.
That is similar to the way Paige come down
And
after taking a
and
sickle.
when I saw the picture that I have on my
Lariat.
phone that I forgot to send about BF, it looks the fucking same, bro. The way Paige landed. Oh yeah, by the way, I have to bring that up real quick. Tristan Nash, the 26-year-old son of Kevin Nash, has passed away, and the sad thing about it is, the poor kid died on Scott Hall's birthday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right now, I just hope
I mentioned that.
I just hope Kevin Nash is cool, man, because not only did his son most likely, I'm taking my thought is he died of an overdose. That might not be what happened, but at 26 years old in this day and age, that's basically how everybody's dying.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
taking
and you find that, and there is a trend. Like, unfortunately, like Ric Flair's son died young, prematurely. I think there are some of these wrestling kids that they probably
then
do
not just
have
that.
emptiness in their life because their father is on the road all the time.
And not just that, but apparently the lead engineer for AEW died today. He was a young guy, a fucking young guy.
Yeah.
And Tony Khan and Chris Jericho both donated to his GoFundMe. Tony Khan came through with $25K, and Jericho, as always, $10K.
Oh man, Jericho is the shit. He looks out for those behind the scenes people.
He's one of the boys, man. He donates to anybody. He doesn't even have to know you. All he has to know is you're a wrestler, and he donates. But yeah, Tristan Nash, fucking 26 years old, and the reason why I feel horrible, not just because he lost his son, but 3 months ago he lost somebody that was like a brother to him, Scott Hall.
Yeah.
And then what would have been Scott Hall's 64th birthday? His son dies.
Got a yeah, you shouldn't have to bury a child, and then the double grief of having it.
And
the
the fact
day. Go
that
ahead, Andrew.
oh, go ahead, Andrew.
I mentioned this on Instagram. I was so sad for Kevin.
Yeah, it is. I'm sad basically because the dude. He is what they called him. He always was Big Daddy Cool. That he didn't sweat the big shit. He didn't sweat nothing. And the fact that somebody that cool, that laid back in life, and one of the smartest motherfuckers that you could ever talk to, not only in because I've been fortunate enough to talk back and forth with Nash several times on Twitter over the years, and he was always cool, always answered, always, he would always end it by saying, "Throw it up," you know what I mean? Throw it up. And one of the coolest people in the world. And real quick, as sad as that is, just yesterday I was talking to Killer Cross. He's a really big Howard Stern Beetlejuice fan, and he left a comment on Beetlejuice's page, and I said something back at him like, "Yo, bro, when you win that title, you know who's coming for you? TikTok, son." It was like he might take Scarlett from you, like he took Beth from Howard, bro. And he loved that shit. So yeah, it was cool, man.
So that's cool, bro. Thanks.
So shout out to Kevin Nash and his family.
Yeah, rest in peace to his son, man. It's terrible. I can't imagine losing a child.
And when Tristan was born, Kevin Nash had just won the WWF title.
Wow.
So
this is the guy that got injured, Hangman Adam Page, for those of you who don't know. And this is Jim Ross on his Grilling JR podcast. He just had a quick quote and said they took him to the hospital via ambulance, and he can only go through a favor. And he got evaluated in good hands. Ross said doctors were ready, and it was all cool. Then he got released because they couldn't do anything for him. He's in concussion protocol, and I'm not really sure what concussion protocol means. I think it has different meanings to different teams, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm glad that he's been released. That allowed him to go home, allowed him to get treatment, medical care, people that he's familiar with, and he could be home every day for a while. It's probably not going to hurt him. So hopefully he'll recover from that. Yeah. So
the sad thing about that injury is, wasn't it the week before that he came back with that fire ass banging promo? Like
yeah, they were trying to put some heat under that match, and I was wondering if that was too much up because they were really. It was a good match up to that point, and they really tried to put on a show.
One of the best.
You can't, but you can't say that, bro, because every week it gets topped. Every time there's a fire promo, it gets topped. Nobody is able to hold on to their promo no more because it always gets topped.
Yeah.
MJF is probably right now the best promo in the business.
Well, what about that? MJF and Moxley had to do an impromptu after that injury occurred.
Yeah, because I think, honestly, I think Paige and Mox were meant to go at least 2 matches, and then it was supposed to lead into, and I'm just guessing because, like I said, this is just years of watching and seeing how it goes. But I think now they'll replace Paige with MJF, and he might lose the first or second match, but by the third one, youngest world champ.
They're probably going to build a program with MJF.
Youngest, and I'm not even going to say AEW world champion because the AEW title's only been around for 3 years, but he will be the youngest world champ in wrestling since Brock Lesnar. Or no, Randy Orton. So.
And for those of you who care, they're going to have MJF, he cashing in his big chip at
his big chip.
Chip. They do a chip. All right, we're going to do one last wrestling story in there, everybody. We got a few more stories. It's 22 minutes past the hour. You're watching the Sports Heads with the TGB Fam. Take a little drink. We appreciate y'all being here on your Friday night. Sharing it with us. Hey, Andrew, you sent me this article about Ronda Rousey, and she has an opinion about the women's titles. Tell everybody what that is while I pull up the article.
Yeah, she doesn't want it called the women's title. Anymore.
What's it supposed to be called? The transgender?
No,
yeah, right.
What do you want to be called, you fucking...
I bet you
Chooch.
The Chooch title, yeah.
Female Chooch. Yeah, so Ronda Rousey, who has been a recent champ.
The Choochian.
She's like, I don't want to say women in it. So what do you call it? The no dick title? I mean, what would you?
What's the other option?
Right. I'm not sure. So I mean, you got to call it something. That other belt. So I'm not sure what Andrew. What do you think about that, Owen? Being an old head.
I don't agree with it. I mean, it's called the women's title for a reason. It was a lot better than when it was called the Divas title, and they fought. They fought to get that woman's title back.
They sure did. They fought to get a lot of them women didn't like that diva shit. Them real wrestlers.
And you know what? Ronda Rousey, the only reason why she wants that is because all she has now is her WWE career. She could never go back to MMA because she's a joke in the MMA world.
True. I think that once you go WWE, unless you really got some strong game, I don't think she can go back.
That's not why, though, because if she had never lost twice back to back, she very well could go back.
That was odd, right? Because up to then, she was killing it.
But see, what happened was everybody thought she was the sweetest, cutest thing, right? And then when she coached that season of The Ultimate Fighter with Misha Tate, everybody saw the real Ronda Rousey.
I mean, you gotta be a hard ass to go undefeated all that time.
So then she lost. She came back after a year. They didn't even recognize her opponent as a champion. All the promotion, everything was Ronda. Her opponent, Amanda Nunes, probably the baddest fucking bitch in MMA right now, probably was second fiddle, and she was the champ. You know what I mean? She comes in there, she knocks Ronda out. What does Ronda do? She goes on this crying media tour about how she blamed everybody. Bitch, you got knocked the fuck out.
Swore it wasn't going to happen the second time.
You got knocked the fuck out because you came in like you were a fighter and you're a jiu-jitsu master. Jiu-jitsu is good, yeah, but you're not going to remain undefeated for your whole career with just jiu-jitsu. Not everybody is Khabib Nurmagomedov. Not everybody is Khabib. You know, and everybody in the world of MMA thinks Ronda Rousey is a fucking joke. Just like fucking Chael Sonnen says, she walks around wearing Roddy Piper's clothes.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not.
Well, no,
I don't like her having.
He gave her the name Rowdy. Before he passed away, he gave her his jacket.
That sounds like a Vince made up story. All right, everybody, check it out.
He said it on his podcast.
Well, it's 25 minutes past the hour, and we got 20 more minutes left in the show.
Hell yeah,
we're doing little promos.
I don't have
39 subscribers. Check it out. So who wants to be the 40th? I don't have a prize or anything, but if you want to check me out, BF sounds funny.
If you are the 40th, if you become the 40th subscriber by midnight, Andrew will DM you a dick pic.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Andrew.
Jump on it, ladies and gentlemen.
Free of charge.
I appreciate that, Andrew. I appreciate you stepping up like that. So if you have time to do that, you can see.
It'll be a little picture, so don't worry about it.
You can see past episodes of the Sports Heads on there. You can see my check-ins from the comedy shows I go to, and should be doing TGB, a little funny promo from Bobbynic. All the sports shit I do, so check that out if you can.
Oh yeah, Bobby Kong.
Bobby Kong, yeah.
Bobby Kong.
Friday.
When he did that. All right, let's do an order like
this. my favorite part of that is when he does that. You can see his jowl move. It's hilarious.
This is where we're heading in about 19 minutes, everybody. Shout out to the 5 people that are still watching live. We love you and appreciate you. Like to do a little sports things on Friday.
Andrew, don't do that so hard. You're gonna wind up puking all over yourself.
Since we have a lot of fun at Andrew's expense during his sports segments on TGB, which you can see on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. While I pull up your shit. 8:05 until, depending on how it's going. We did like a good 2.5 hours last night. We had a great show last night with Anthony Zanhauser.
Oh, the fuck did, bud? Hey, I was gonna do it earlier, but shout out to Zen, man. You're a fucking dude, bro. Keep killing it, bro. We can't wait to have you back again sometime, man.
Our little world, 134 views in 15 hours is
respectable.
Yeah, we appreciate our little family, and we love you. We
it ain't even 24 hours yet?
Nope.
Wow.
That's it, bro.
I'm surprised, homie.
Getting close, right? Yeah, we're just at 24 hours. I got to refresh, Owen. Let's do a little refresh.
Okay, let's do a refresh.
Yeah, so Monday, we hang out on Mondays and Thursdays, and we have a lot of fun at Andrew's expense. We play a lot of sounds and do crazy shit while Andrew's trying to spit out his sports, and it's a lot of fun. Everybody has some laughs to it. So we meet here on Friday night in a little different order, and we let Andrew spit some sports. Right, Andrew?
Yeah, but don't let him fool you, man. I give Andrew a lot of time. If we cut into his time on the next show, he always gets an extra.
Oh no, but I'm talking about how we clown. Like, I mean, we are constantly just stepping on it with.
Well, yeah, that's only when he starts being slow.
Yeah, and I know that's how it originally started. But we have a lot of fun with that. What's this say, Janice? You look like you're going to kick some ass with that side eye. Oh, no.
Who is he giving a side eye to?
No. Must be looking at the screen funny. Anyone else see? Oh, Owen's blushing.
I can't even see myself blush right now. What are you talking about, bro?
Let's see. Show link for replayables.
Well, no, the arrows were pointing at the TGB page. What are you talking about?
She put it up. Earlier. Bobbynic put it up earlier. Stormy, it's earlier in the chat feed. Maybe you can throw it up again, Bobbynic.
Yeah, please, Bobbynic. No, Bobbynic, please don't throw up again.
Andrew. What are you feeling about the NH? Go ahead.
Oh!
Did you just sit on something?
He almost jumped out of his chair.
Like Arnold Horshack. What's it? Oh, Mr. Carter.
Breaking news today.
Oh, here goes Andrew's lame breaking news. Go ahead, bro.
Of the NFL. Todd Gurley surprisingly retired today.
Did he?
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley is
Todd Gurley?
high round draft pick running back. He was
Andrew looks
drafted by
insulted.
the Rams.
Andrew looks insulted that I don't know who Todd Gurley is.
He's like, yeah, who the fuck don't know what Todd? Go ahead, Andrew. Tell me who Todd Gurley is.
Is that just me, Bobbynic? Did you see that look?
I did see that look. Yes.
He was out of Alabama, I believe.
Alabama sucks.
That's going to be a good segue to another story we're going to do, Alabama.
He only played 6 seasons.
Yeah, he ended up having like knee problems, I think. Goddamn boy, got out playing Alabama. I played on my college football, and then I went to the NFL. My knee sucked. Go ahead.
And now he's the owner of a fan-controlled football league franchise.
Oh, he is. I wasn't aware of that. See, Andrew kicking it with the facts, man.
There we go.
Andrew. Always bringing the facts. That's why we call Andrew the human sports ticker right there. And that's why we're here on a Friday night, and we're glad you're here with us. It's 30 minutes past the hour. We got about 15 more minutes to go. We got a couple more things to do with you. We'll put that link in there for replayable. That's where we're heading. The errors were for the link I posted, Stormy says. Okay. Well, there you go. All right, Andrew. Let's talk about the NHL a little bit, like I was starting to talk about.
The National Hot Chicks League?
Yeah, you wish. Do you have a favorite team, Andrew? There's only like There are only about 8-9 games in this season, so we'll have to get into following it. Do you have a fan? Are you a fan of a particular team, bro?
Two.
Let us know.
The Red Wings and the Bruins.
The Red Wings. Bobby's it's better. It's clickable, right? Sorry, I'm reading some comments.
Did she just
Shirley
say
was
Bobby?
a beast for a couple seasons.
Did she just
Probably
say
be
Bobby's
selling
ass
cars
is
in a couple
clickable?
years. You're right, Sam. He was the first couple years, dude. He had that height and that force, and I think his legs. Bruins. Sam says Bruins all day. So you like the Bruins and the Red Wings, huh, brother?
Yep.
I love Red Wings.
I knew that somebody was going to take that joke there, bro. I was waiting for that one. Somebody about earning your Red Wings. Okay,
I love Red Wings.
Yeah, okay.
I was just having that conversation the other day with somebody.
All right, so you'll happy to know
My
after
mom
5
wasn't
games.
happy about that. But...
Yeah, I bet. When you had to do the laundry. Sick fuck.
Oh, I thought you were saying you got your Red Wings from your mom.
No!
Shit.
First of all, she's 80 years old. I doubt she... you know...
That's gross, bro.
she-
The Bruins after 5 games are 4-1, Andrew. So it's early in the season yet, so you still have time to get into hockey. I know as I get out of baseball, I'll turn to other sports as other sports kind of wind down. So I'll definitely be turning my attention to hockey more. And our boy Brian Clowder, he's not here tonight. I know he's a big hockey fan.
Shout out to Brian, bro.
Shout out, Brian.
Big good guy. He's a good guy, man.
I love basketball.
He's a big fan. Nobody likes basketball in here, Andrew. How many times we gotta tell you? Fuck African ballet. All right. And not because
I
they're
like
African.
basketball.
Okay, well, Janice says she likes basketball. Who is Larry Bird, Janice?
Fuck if I know.
All right.
It's not a porn star.
How about Dennis Rodman?
Hi, I'm Larry Bird.
No idea.
Reggie Miller, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Isaiah Thomas.
No, I don't think you have to be like a hardcore fan of a team to appreciate a sport like.
I'm busting nuts.
Even though I'm not the biggest basketball fan, I did enjoy going to see my children play basketball.
Hell yeah! I used to love going
fun.
to my nephew Lewis played for Little League football, and he always looked like that kid from Little Giants when his helmet was cockeyed. Don't be talking about my mama.
All cockeyed and had extra padding on and shit.
Yeah, he walks. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Get him, Chester. Yes.
Take this banner down. Put a couple comments up. 33 minutes past the hour. We got a couple more clips. I have a clip of the week to share with you, and then we're going to be getting out of here. We're going to be refreshing them drinks and doing what we do. And I want to see what Chris Abels has in store for us tonight. Double clickable. Red Wings and clown mouth go hand in hand. Oh, my God. Oh, and he went clown mouth. Look at Sam.
Oh, man. Where I come from, in some circles, they call that the Gacy.
Oh my goodness, the clown mouth. Squeaky Shoes Sports. I'm not sure what that. Let's see. Boom. Larry the Legend. Larry Bird. Oh, look at this. Stormy spitting in with the Larry Bird. All right, y'all.
Yeah, she just Googled it. That's why.
Hey, Andrew, we talked about this a little bit before the game. Maybe you've seen this. Maybe some of you haven't. But there was Tennessee Volunteers play at Alabama. And apparently they have not been able to beat Alabama in 15 years. They finally beat them after 15 years. This was the result. Check this video out. They ended up tearing the goalpost down.
It doesn't matter.
I have 2 videos to share with you.
Randy, how much is that going to cost? It doesn't matter.
The president of the university. Smoking a cigarette no fucks given.
Randy, how much is that going to cost? It doesn't matter. We do this every year.
We're going to do this every year. All right, so that's the president of the university. So after 15 years, they finally beat Alabama. I got one more video to show you what they did after they tore the goalpost down. Check this.
I almost dropped my computer.
Damn mouse. All right, here we go. Boom.
Yeah, see, Stormy? Actually, I knew that, but I wouldn't have to Google anything specific. At least she admits it. You know?
What'd she say?
She said I actually knew that, but I wouldn't have to Google anything specific.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, that's the whole challenge now. I try to use my brain more, but Google is our extra brain cell, man. It's making us all stupid. It's like anything comes up, you go, just go to Google. And I'm like, sometimes I challenge myself.
Hit it with a goog!
Hit it with a goog! All right, check this out.
There he goes again. I forget I have a parrot
Hey,
when I
he's
say
playing along,
funny.
man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I love my parrot, Andrew. I love it.
No shit. All right, check. Here's what happened to the goalpost. Check this shit out.
Couldn't they get arrested for that? Isn't that like something called destruction
Well, I
of
guess
property?
it's up and choose who you going to arrest. Situation.
Fucking everybody and anybody on that field. I mean,
You saw that field. It was a fucking mob scene, dude.
They'd have to build another jail, but yeah, you know.
Let me refresh this. Just got to sit through another commercial. All right.
Okay.
8:35. We got this, and we got the clip of the week, and then we're scooting our asses at 8:45 Eastern time over to replayables. At 45, it's past the hour. This is reloading real quick. I got a fucking commercial.
You need an ad blocker.
Exactly. Bobbynic's got all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Why his computer's so
But
slow.
I'm sure you can recommend something quite helpful.
Bobbynic actually, I go to he gets everything, bro. This motherfucker, you ask him for a movie, he's like, got that shit.
Damn right.
I'm gonna start asking him for like all kinds of obscure pornos.
No.
Let me
I'm
get
not
some.
down for that.
Can you download the Little Oral Annie 100 Fists, please?
I'm good.
Legally? I'm good. Let's see if we can go back in the comments.
Yeah, I know. She said the same thing.
Waiting for that page to load up. Here we go.
Did you see Did you see Randy Travis
even voluntarily removed them from the stadium after beating Nick Saban in Alabama and paraded the post through the streets before eventually tossing them into the Tennessee River. It was quite a sight to see, even if one might struggle to describe it all.
They say the best laid plans of mice and men. I don't know. I never read that book.
And when perhaps a simple victory cigar would have sufficed. Tennessee fans took the phrase moving the goalpost literally. Vol supporters even voluntarily removed them from the stadium after beating Nick Saban in Alabama and paraded the post through the streets before eventually tossing them into the Tennessee River. It was quite a sight to see, even if one might struggle to describe it all.
They say the best laid plans of mice and men. I don't know. I never read that book.
And when perhaps a simple victory cigar would have sufficed.
There you go.
Now, see that? I
So
mean,
that- I thought-
okay. All right, tearing it down, I get that, having fun, whatever. But then picking it up and throwing it in the river, like you're gonna waste your time doing that. Like,
Yeah,
let's get this goalpost.
I'm not sure what it's all supposed to mean or what it's supposed to symbolize.
Like,
but
like breaking it off and taking it to the house is one thing. I would understand strapping that shit to the car and taking it to the house.
Is that Is that super chat $5.99 a day? Oh shit! Look, my sister's she's thinking ahead. Super chat.
I think we have to have like 1,000 subscribers to be able to do super chats.
Or we could do that shit where we put up like just a Venmo or something. But
yeah, but I don't.
People have been nice enough to want to ask where to donate, and we're not really down with that. But we're working our way towards that.
One day when we
no doubt, Sam. I think that goes without saying, bro.
Oh my God,
you know
bro.
those college kids were partying up, and that was a night game, so they probably
were fucking lit.
They probably.
I bet you there was a couple freak shows going on in there. If you know what I mean. You know, regular old day at fucking Woodstock.
Okay, we got another comment. Don't Kevin know?
Kevin who?
I don't know. Let's see.
Kevin Hart? Yeah, he knows he's a midget.
All right, well, we got about 5 more minutes before replayable starts up. We got one more. We got a clip of the week. We're gonna check in with Andrew. Andrew, how you doing tonight, bro? Have you had a good show tonight?
Pretty good. Yep.
Good. All right. Any last words before we check out of here and go party in the chat at replayables?
Okay, so reportedly they're setting up for a bloodline White 6.
Oh,
thing.
do you even know? Do you understand what that Wyatt 6 thing is gonna be? It's not gonna be a faction. I already figured it out. I thought about it. It's gonna
Just
be
like that. Andrew pulled us back into wrestling.
It's gonna be Bray Wyatt playing 6 different characters, basically. That's all it's gonna be. Rowan might be involved and maybe Braun a little bit, but then they're gonna name somebody after Harper because they trademarked the name Uncle Harper. So yeah, they're gonna do a tribute to Brody, but that might be about it. It's not gonna be a faction. It's gonna be Bray Wyatt with 6 different fucking. It's a Fiend character Bray Wyatt thing all over again. That's all it is. Fucking retarded. Retarded.
All right, everybody. Let's see. Let's check out our people. If you want to check out Andrew, you can try to check him out on Instagram at Sportsman7253.
And Pornhub.
Yeah, of course. We're not going to mention that. If you want to check out Bobbynic Havens on Instagram, he's at Nick Fingers with a Z at the end. NICFINGAZ. And if you have any viewer submitted shit for our other show, TGB, you can send it right to that address right there.
GAZ.
This is Owen's Instagram this week. TGB Duck ADR.
Nah, bro, it's gonna be TGB Duck for a while.
I
love
That's
TGB.
mine. If you care to reach out or need to talk about, no, we don't do that shit no more. Janice, friends, Janice. Look at that. Boom. And now we're going to get to our clip of the week. All right, we're going to wrap this up. It's 42 minutes past the hour. I got a good one here. I'd like to leave you with a feeling good, with a feel-good clip of the week. So we're going to check that. This is Floyd Mayweather's Jr.'s grandson. And he's already getting in the game.
Bro.
1 year old.
I love this shit. Look at the little boy, bro.
This dude is 1 year old. Floyd Money Mayweather's grandson. Woo! All right, y'all.
Drago!
And with that,
Drago!
we're going to call it a night. We are heading over to Replayables.
Go check it out, everybody.
This has been episode 22 of the Sports Heads. I'll see you all over in chat. For Janice, JJ, for Owen, for our chat moderator, Bobbynic, for my co-host, Andrew. I'm your boy, BF. We'll see you next time we see you, and we'll see you over in the chat at Replayables. We love y'all. Peace and love.
Peace out, everybody.
Thanks for the graphics. See you all. Replayables. We out. I'm hitting the button. Oh, let's do a couple last-minute comments. Janice. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Appreciate the love, girl. Let's go. We're heading over. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate seeing you and all the show chats. I'm about to hit that button twice. I'm out of here. Thank you. Peace and love. We're out. Hit it twice.